And what up, it's Hot 1822 here to review WWE WrestleMania 33. So, first match tonight, AJ Styles versus Shane McMahon. The match that a lot of people didn't want to see, but it delivered. Shane McMahon was the best name for AJ Styles to go up against. His time wasn't being wasted because it showed this match right here. I was very impressed by Shane McMahon. Ring work in this match right here. Submissions, the moves he's pulling off, the coast to coast, of course. Shane McMahon at his age can still pull off that move. Big up to Shane McMahon and AJ Styles. AJ Styles goes over against Shane McMahon. One thing I don't like is AJ Styles went with the phenomenal form over the Style Clash. No, stop it, W. I'd rather see him win with the Style Clash. I'm just used to it, that's all. Now, AJ Styles most likely will be in a title picture because he needs to be in a title picture. AJ Styles has been killing since he returned. Sorry. Since he made his debut in the WWE. The next match for the United States Championship, Kevin Owens versus Chris Jericho. Now, this match right here, really didn't get that feeling of, you know what, Jericho can't stand Kevin Owens for turning his back on him because they was best friends. Now they are former best friends. I don't like feuds like this when it feels personal than it's just a regular wrestling match. I prefer it to be a brawl. You didn't get that right here with this match. The crowd wasn't really going ape shit for this match right here. You know, Kevin Owens powerbomb Chris Jericho outside the ring. Then all of a sudden he pins him. It's over. Like, that's it. Like, there was no type of build up to that finish right there. It was just there. Kevin Owens, I'm botching a lot of times. Kevin Owens, your new United States champion. Okay. Now, will there be a rematch? Will Chris Jericho take time off? Because, you know, Chris Jericho will take his time off. Most likely, this will be it. But don't they got a rematch at Payback? Because, you know, Payback usually is the rematch pay-per-view. Everything's the guy getting a rematch. So most likely Chris Jericho have one more little run on television after Payback, then he'll be going for a while. The women's match, 4-way, the champ Bayley versus Charlotte versus Sasha Banks versus Nia Jax. Now this was an okay match right here. When Charlotte came out last, I'm like, oh god, this means she's gonna win. But no, Bayley hit Sasha, sorry, another botch, hit Charlotte with the elbow. You know, she loved Macho Man Randy Savage, so that's a cool way right there to end the match. Bayley is your... See, another botch. Bayley retains her women's championship. You know what? It would have been a better moment if Bayley just won the belt at WrestleMania instead of Raw. I mean, it just would have been better that way. It just didn't feel special. Oh, she retained a belt against Charlotte. It would have been so much better if Charlotte champion and Bayley won her first title at WrestleMania. But most people might agree, probably. I don't know. Do you agree or disagree? Enzo Cass versus Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows versus Sheamus and Cesaro. And the New Day come out, and a lot of people was expecting. God, I'm about to say much speculating. Oh my god. I don't think I'll even nail that word correctly. Oh, what's the word again? Oh, forget it. A lot of people just expecting the Hardys to debut. Now it's another botch. Returning to the W, and they did. The crowd popped big time for it. I went nuts. The timeline went nuts. Speculation. That's what we're looking for. Hardys put on a good performance as usually when it comes to ladder matches. They had a ladder match last night at ROH. And now they had a ladder match at WrestleMania. Those two guys are crazy, and they still broken. I watched the video. He was saying, they're late. Awesome, man. It's awesome to see the Hardy Boys back in the W. And did I mention they won the tag team titles? Maybe I didn't. But they won the tag team titles. Oh, man. Another botch. I'm fucking with so much people. The Hardys will be on Monday Night Raw tomorrow. It's a botch fest right here. This video gonna be on Boxing Mania. I'm about so many goddamn time. But I can wait for tomorrow, see what happened with the Hardys, and hopefully we get Matt Hardy talking. Hopefully we get Vanguard 1 and Cam Maxwell. I just hope all that happen tomorrow, man, because I'm so happy the Hardy Boys back. If the Hardys never came back, Enzo Cass would have been champions. But hey, man, it's a business, man. If the Hardys come back, you gotta put the belts on them. I love Enzo Cass, but hey, these are the Hardy Boys. You gotta put the belts back on the Hardys when you turn to the WWE. John Cena and Nikki Bella. Sorry for the goddamn pause, because you know the light is in my eyes, so it's hard to really see my paper right now because I got white paper with this bright ass light. versus The Miz and Maurice. Now, the build-up was great for this match right here. We never expected the match to be good in the first place. It wasn't. Miz and Maurice, of course, do not win this match right here. So John Cena proposed to Nikki Bella as we expected. The crowd, gave little mixed reactions. Now that the proposal happened, John Cena and Nikki Bella will be on TV for a while. I don't know what this is going to mean for The Miz and Maurice, but we'll see Tuesday on SmackDown Live. Triple H versus Seth Rollins. This was a good match right here. Usually Triple H don't perform that great at WrestleMania for some damn reason. I love the entry to the match right here when Seth pushed Triple H and Stephanie whipped through the table. That was cool right there. Then Seth Rollins defeated Triple H with his pedigree. So, does this mean a rematch? Triple H don't need his win back against Seth Rollins. But most likely, they might do one more match, probably. It makes sense to do one more match. It's kind of like how, they had the Shield versus Evolution, had 3 matches. It makes sense to have Seth Rollins beat Triple H one more time. And I watched a What Culture video yesterday, and I think that Triple H is tied for the most losses with Shawn Michaels. So if y'all already know, the loss to Seth Rollins is Triple H's 12th loss. Because Triple H, he's known as a guy who buried a lot of people to a lot of fans. But 12 losses at WrestleMania proves that he don't really bury people like you think. Now in the past, yes, he got a little power, drunk child 3. But Trey does put on a lot of talents. Let's just admit it right there. He don't always bury people. But y'all already moved on because he beat NXT, so ain't no need to bring that part up. Bray Wyatt versus Randy Orton. Now, this match right here sucked. The stupid stuff was going on with the rain, with the burn. Just dumb, man. The crowd wasn't really into this match. Randy Orton is the champion. Bray Wyatt wasted goddamn time once again. Wasted the fans' time. I like Bray Wyatt, but the character been poorly booked for the longest. I said this long ago when he became a champion. If you retain it, great, because you rebuilding the character. If you lose it, it's just wasting people's time once again. And W waste people's time again. Do not ever put the belt back on Bray Wyatt. Never again. Goldberg versus Brock Lesnar for the Universal Championship. This was longer than their last match. Brock Lesnar and Goldberg spear, jackhammer, suplex, spear through the barricade. I did enjoy this match. It was short, but it was back and forth action. It was just back and forth, non-stop action. I enjoyed it for what it was. Brock Lesnar hits Goldberg with the F5, their new Universal Champion. Now, a lot of your fans are happy because, Goldberg lost. Brock Lesnar, he's the guy we love. Goldberg the part-timer, but y'all forget that Brock Lesnar the part-timer also. Y'all the same fan that got pissed off. Oh my God, how can you have a part-timer beat the Undertaker? Shit went to a full-timer. Then, he beat John Cena. Oh, we love Brock Lesnar. Fucking hypocrites, the rest of the fan base. Women's title match from SmackDown. Mickie James, Carmella, Natty, Becky Lynch, Alexa Bliss, Naomi. Naomi wins her title back in Orlando, Florida, her hometown. It's rare when W do this right here. Usually W like to have a person lose in their hometown. But no, Naomi didn't lose in her hometown. The main event. The Undertaker versus Roman Reigns. Now, this was the match a lot of people expected Roman Reigns to turn him. It didn't happen. Now, it wasn't the best match. It wasn't the best Undertaker match. But it wasn't the worst Undertaker match. It was just okay. You had your botches in there. But it just displayed that Undertaker is not the same no more. Finally caught up with Undertaker. Roman Reigns went over as expected. Taker put back on his jacket, hat, took it off, took the gloves, put it in the middle of the ring. The crowd was chanting "Thank you, Taker." He went under the ramp, which was crazy as hell. Put the arm in the air. Lights go out. 3 to 4 gongs in WrestleMania 33. Undertaker, one of the all-time greats. Personally, top 5. Saw you live 3 times. Greatest entrance of all time. One of the all-time performances. Part of my childhood. Man, love you, Undertaker. Fans love you. It's time. That was it right there. That was the perfect way to Undertaker to go out. To put over a talent like Roman Reigns. A lot of people hate this, but y'all the same ones that always say, hey, it got to be a full-timer to be Undertaker. Got a part-timer. Y'all got to don't bitch about it. So, this it. Undertaker. Great way, man. Great way to end your career. I would still say the great way to end your career. Even though the match wasn't that great, you put over somebody. That was the great part. Now, as for the show overall, WrestleMania 33 wasn't a terrible show. Wasn't the best WrestleMania, but it was an okay show. Can't really say, oh, this is one of the worst all the time. No, it was just an okay show. You know, if somebody asked me what to watch, I'll say watch the Hardy Boys return. That was something to watch right there. Why Undertaker last match? If this is actually last match. So, it's an anime review. I had to rush it because, you know, WrestleMania is long as hell, and plus my camera, you know, it can't go over like 12 minutes, 10 it stay right there. So don't forget. Oh, give me a thoughts on WrestleMania 33. Don't forget, hit the subscribe button. I'm out. Peace.